Until then, this is Bud Heaston reminding you to remember that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. Have you tried Hormel chili con carne? Even those who think they don't like chili do like chili con carne the way Hormel makes it because it's different and everybody likes it. Double your money back if you don't like it. Try Hormel chili con carne tomorrow. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Again, that was the George Burns and Gracie Allen program from November 18th, 1940. Our next segment, third segment on tonight's program, takes us to November 1951 in Life with Luigi. And Luigi starts off this show by talking about his Thanksgiving plans, which includes inviting all Americans over to his home for Thanksgiving. This episode of Joe's Retro Radio is brought to you by Wishing Stars Native Creations, Fine Art Today, and Marshall Woodworking. Check out these companies and many more by going to the Friends page at tinyurl.com/Gunther's House or tinyurl.com/Gunther Mobile.
The makers of Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum invite you to enjoy Life with Luigi, a comedy show created by Cy Howard and starring that celebrated actor, Mr. J. Carroll Nash, with Alan Reed as Pasquale. The makers of Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum are glad to bring you Life with Luigi because they feel it's a friendly, good-natured show that offers you relaxation and enjoyment. And you know, Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum offers you relaxation and enjoyment, too. It's pleasant to chew on a smooth piece of Wrigley's Spearmint, whether you're working, shopping, listening to your radio, or doing just about anything. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum tastes good, it's refreshing, and the good easy chewing gives you comfort and satisfaction. Now, Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum brings you Luigi as he writes another letter describing his adventures in America to his Mama Basco in Italy.
Dear Mamma Mia. Now is the Thanksgiving in America, and every American is going around with a big, happy smile on his face, unless he's a turkey. And even the turkeys have got something to be thankful about in this country. This year, he's getting 5 cents more a pound than he got the last year. But, Mamma Mia, this week, I'm had the most wonderful idea I've ever had. I've got so much to be thankful for that here's what I'm going to decide to do. I'm going to make a big Thanksgiving party in my house. I'm going to invite all America. Sure. I'm going to put all the turkey, the fruits, and the drinks on my table, open up my door, and tell every American that's a passerby, come on to my house, sir. Maybe it's sounding crazy, Mamma Mia, but how else am I going to show my appreciation for living 3 years in America? First, I'm thought maybe I should write a letter to President Truman and say, Dear President, thanks for letting me in. But Pasquale says Truman is going to find out I didn't vote in 1948, so he's going to write the back, you're welcome, and get out there. And then I'm thought maybe I'm going to show my appreciation by paying my income tax 4 months early. Again, Pasquale says no. He says if I'm sending the money now, Treasury is going to get a full too quick, and that's liable to inflate the inflation. So then I'm going to get this big idea to make a big Thanksgiving dinner in my house and invite all the Americans to come and celebrate with me. Then, while everybody's eating, I'm going to tell them a story. I'm going to tell them the story of a Thanksgiving and the Pilgrims and what it's mean to me.
Luigi, my friend. Hello, Luigi. Hello.
Hello, Pasquale. And a happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you, little turkey puss. Luigi, look, I know you got no plans for this Thursday, so I hereby invite you to the biggest Thanksgiving dinner you ever ate in all your life.
Oh, thanks, Pasquale, but not this year.
What?
Well, this year, Pasquale, I'm making my own dinner.
Ooh, listen to the little pumpkin head.
That's right.
Luigi, turkey costs us 70 cents a pound. You worth the 10 cents a pound. There's more chance that the turkeys are going to have Luigi for Thanksgiving.
No, don't worry, Pasquale. I'm got enough of money. I'm took out all of my money from the bank, and I'm buying the turkeys, pies, the fruits, and nuts, everything.
Took out every penny,
Yeah.
eh? Who you going to invite to this feast?
America.
What? America?
Yeah.
Luigi, you ain't even got a room in your house for Rhode Island. Oh, what a big dope I was to let you fool me. For a minute, I thought he was serious.
Yeah, but I am serious, Pasquale.
Oh, Luigi, come on. I think you better come with me to some psychologist so he can give you a sanitation test.
But why, Pasquale? I'm not the crazy.
Listen, Luigi, just because the Marshall Plan feeds Italy, that don't mean you got to start a Bosco plan to feed America.
But, Pasquale,
Oh, stop, you big dope. How many times I got to warn you to stop bothering this country? You got 2 more years before you get the citizen papers. So lay low. Don't act suspicious. Don't feed Americans. Don't do nothing until they make you a citizen. Then you can be as stupid as you want.
Yeah, I know, Pasquale, but I'm got so much to be thankful for in America. How else am I going to show my thanks?
Well, there's a one way, Luigi. Biggest way there is.
What way is that, Pasquale?
By marrying an American citizen.
You mean a Rosa?
I don't mean ex-Xavier Cugats. Well, what do you say, little banana nose?
Pasquale, this year I'm going to eat the turkey, not the marry one.
Oh, please, don't be so ippity-puppity. Eat the turkey. Look, Luigi, forget this crazy idea about feeding the country. You come eat with us. We're going to have turkey, cranberry pies, candies, fruits, everything from soup until you go nuts.
Pasquale, thanks so much, but this year I'm got to say no.
Uh-huh. Still they're going to invite America to your party, huh?
That's right, Pasquale.
How you going to do this, Luigi? You're going to go to your telephone and call up Washington and say, hello, Harry? This is Luigi, the last greenhorn you let in the country. Look, Harry, I'm making a bigger Thanksgiving dinner, so how's about you getting a babysitter for Margaret and coming over with the wife?
No, Pasquale, that's not what I'm going to do.
Oh, come on, Luigi. Don't go and spoil all of my plans. I want to have a real old-fashioned Thanksgiving dinner. Turkey with plenty of stuffing, wine, a pumpkin pies, a mince
No, wait,
pie.
Pasquale. Don't think I don't appreciate that you invited me. Because you're the best friend I got in America.
Well, all right, to prove it. Look, Luigi, I got a bottle of wine I've been keeping in my cellar for 25 years. You're going to drink a glass. Roses are going to drink a glass. Who knows what might happen after this?
I'm going to be in a cellar for 25 years. No, thanks, Pasquale. I'm going to get my mind all made up. 5 o'clock Thursday, any American that wants this are going to be eaten in my store.
Ah, you're making me sick. You with your crazy ideas. You think just because you invite strange Americans for dinner, that means that they're going to come, huh?
Well, I'm sure, Pasquale.
Ah, that shows how gullible you are. Luigi, believe me, nobody's going to show up.
Oh, Pasquale, you saying that just because you're mad. But you see, they will show up. They will.
They won't.
They will.
They won't. Well?
Will they?
We're going to have the most wonderful Thanksgiving dinner.
Quiet, class. I'll call the roll. Mr. Basco?
Here.
Mr. Horowitz?
Here.
Mr. Olson? Mr. Schultz?
Gobble, gobble.
Mr.
Schultz, I presume you're imitating a turkey.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Please, control yourself.
That's impossible. In this season, a turkey has got to lose his head.
All right, Mr. Turkey, since you're so full of the holiday spirit, perhaps you can answer some of the history questions I've prepared about Thanksgiving.
Well, that's unconstitutional, Miss Spaulding. In America, you can't force a turkey to testify against himself.
All right, never mind. Mr. Horowitz, you may tell us, what year did the Pilgrims arrive in America?
With pleasure. It happened in 1620.
Correct. And what was the name of the boat they came in?
The Maytag.
The Maytag? That's a washing machine.
So what? So the Pilgrims wanted clean shirts when they got it. That was a lollapalooza.
Quiet, please. Mr. Basco, you may tell us the name of the boat.
The Mayflower.
Very good, Mr. Basco. I'm glad you studied your lesson today.
Well, Miss Spaulding, I'm studying by the Pilgrims all the week. And this Thanksgiving, I'm going to tell the Pilgrim story to all the people at my dinner.
Well, fine.
Your dinner, Luigi. I was going to invite you to my house for dinner.
Joe and I promised Olga I would bring you over for turkey.
No, stop everybody. If Luigi has got to get it indigestion, I want to have the honor of giving it.
No, but friends, thanks for inviting me and thinking about me, but...
No buts, Luigi. Come to my party. We're going to have me, my wife Frida, the 3 kids, then, of course, Uncle Hugo, Aunt Bertha, Brother Wolfgang, his wife Hilda, the twins, Grandpa Max, his girlfriend, and as always, Sam.
Sam? Who's this Sam?
Who knows? Every year he shows up at Thanksgiving. He tells me that he's my wife's cousin. And my wife, he tells he's my cousin. Meanwhile, he eats more than all of us put together. Oh, smile, Luigi. You're going to have a wonderful time with us.
No, shush, but thanks anyway.
Luigi, Olga will be real disappointed if you turn us down.
My Esther will be very unhappy, Luigi. She's even learning how to make a pizza.
Class, maybe Mr. Basco has his own plans for Thanksgiving. He's already said he's going to make his own dinner.
That's right.
But you got no family here, Luigi. Who's going to be your guests?
America.
America?
You're going to invite America?
It's just a quiet and formal little gathering. 150 million people. Luigi, you must be joking, huh?
No, sure, Sam, I'm not joking.
Luigi, what do you mean? You're going to invite America?
Well, I'm here over 3 years in this country, and I want very much to say thanks to America for letting me in, giving me a chance someday to become a citizen. So I'm going to go out in the street, and the first Americans I'm going to see,
You mean you're really going to invite strangers to your Thanksgiving dinner?
They're not strangers, sure. They're Americans.
Hey, Jiminy, Luigi, this is the looniest thing you ever did.
Loony, but wonderful.
The little Wiener Schnitzel. Well, if that's going to make you happy, Luigi, then do it. Just be careful who you invite, that's all.
Yeah, but why should say? What's the difference? One American is like any other American.
Maybe you're right, Luigi. I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, well, I hope. But, Miss Spaulding, you don't think it's crazy?
I think it's wonderful, really.
Joe, why don't I ever think of those things? By Jiminy, Joe.
Because you're smart, Olsen. And when you're smart, you think before you do something. And if you think before you do something, you never do it. Listen to me, a verschimmelt philosopher.
Luigi, is there anything we could do to help you with the dinner?
No, Horowitz, thanks, but I'm just going to make the turkey. Then I'm going to go out and invite the Americans, and I'm going to hope everybody is going to be there 5 o'clock at Thanksgiving Day.
By everybody, you mean everybody?
Ain't you going to invite anybody else?
Well, listen, Americans doesn't mean anybody else. But friends, why you all look at me this way? Don't you think Americans, are they going to be glad to come if I'm invite them?
Oh, don't worry. They'll come.
Oh, Joe, of course, they will.
Oh, you're going to have plenty of people, Luigi. I'm sure of that.
But enough to make a big party, I sure say.
With free food and drink? Luigi, not only you're going to have it a big party, you're going to have enough Americans in your house to start a third party.